What up, bro?
Yo, hear me?
Yeah, good with you, bro.
Hey, nothing. Chilling. What's good, man?
Shit, you in the game?
Yeah, just get ready to start one. What's good with you? Though? How's work been, man?
You said what?
I said, what's good with you? How's work been?
Dude, I'm off tomorrow, so we chilling.
Oh shit, I got. Damn, you lucky. My ass got going.
I got work Saturday though, so fucking around with it. Why? Fucking around with this ultimate team.
I still got 9 hours left on my free trial.
I should be good now. Oh, hold on, did you buy it yet?
I ain't buying it yet. I'm buying it tomorrow.
Yeah. So you still got plenty of time in 9 hours. I had to wait when I got home today because my trial was over, so I was waiting for it to drop. I was work for you today.
Not too bad. It was wasn't really that busy.
Dude, I was done my ride at like 2:30.
2:30. Ain't bad.
134 stops.
You said how many stops?
134. Most of my shit was like in town.
That's not a lot, like a lot for y'all. But if that was express, that'd be a lot for us.
Oh yeah, especially with them pickups.
And it's like we got like a time. Well, ours we got like. That's all about like the time thing. Like you gotta deliver a certain package at a certain time. Like you got 12 o'clock commit times. You got 4:30s. You got. But 4:30s you can do that anytime. But it's the 12 o'clock. Those are the ones that get you.
I'm just saying, we ain't got to pick up.
Yeah. And you got pickups after you deliver. And sometimes you gotta do it in the middle of delivery.
That's why y'all don't be having many stops and pickups.
And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one. Wound up hitting him for a first
Go
down.
ahead,
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right.
Why the fuck did they error?
And limited them to just a couple on first down.
Respect the error
Now
occurred while
2nd and
starting
8
the
at the
game.
32-yard line. Lawrence will throw.
Let me close this.
That's the shit, man.
That's Calvin Ridley. 11 yards.
That's right. Calvin really is on Jacksonville.
Who?
Calvin Ridley's on Jacksonville.
Oh yeah, he coming back this year. They gonna be low key nice.
Oh yeah. I mean, they played us last year, and they played pretty well.
They came back from like 27 down and beat the Chargers. I remember that shit.
Can't sleep on that.
I'm ready, bro. I'm ready. They stay. Them boys stay healthy. It's gonna be tough to beat.
Oh yeah.
Lamar got to come out and show everybody he worth that money. Bro got the most haters out of anybody I've ever seen.
9 yards is the
Who
pick
do?
there. They'll have a 2nd and
Lamar.
1.
Yeah, fortunately.
There we go. Play me a little game while you play your game.
Lawrence now going to move him around.
What the fuck? Why does he keep saying that?
Here's Lawrence.
Oh.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bombing him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
I'm playing against the Cowboys.
Two extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That's allowed them to just
Who you playing against?
Jacksonville.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I guess so.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. They go play action with Lawrence.
I like how they did the cross play too.
Oh, no.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The defense surrenders a 13-yard
I
pass
get
play
ball.
there on 3rd and 1.
Come on, bro. Kick it off.
Back to the ground with ETN. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage and
Go.
mixed traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
I'm still trying to get used to these new controls and shit.
Oh, what is
New way
it?
of passing.
Throw here's incomplete.
Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Lawrence to throw. That's going to be caught by Cole.
Oh, you dumb as hell.
But he does have first down yardage. 12 yards on 3rd down as the drive rolls on.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down. And this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
Go ahead. Keep listening to me and watch how I take over Lamar every time.
Yeah, yeah.
Takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal. They've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Oh,
After
you
1-7-0.
He blitzed me and I ran a play action.
Now McManus on to kick this one off. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26
What the fuck?
officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Let's get it.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll start on the ground.
Come on. All the way. All the way.
There he goes. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20.
Touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, baby.
Touchdown.
Oh.
J.K. Dobbins, 74 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And
Okay,
with his
Odell with
speed,
the
if he
block.
just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line,
You winning.
leveraging the defensive front to create that space.
Now I'm on 1 because I missed a damn field goal.
And once he hits open field,
That's all right.
he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
So with the missed PAT in his rear view
dumbass.
mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
Go ahead, run that screen.
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that
I know why. I don't know why you running an option with Dak Prescott.
The balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Draw play, ETN.
Good run.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the
He's going for it.
50 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I think get much more balance than this. Big time run, big time pass.
A 1-2 combination looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
A short throw to Ingram. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second down.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Running out of the gun with ETN. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack.
How the fuck did you get a 2-point conversion?
So from the 39 now, they'll
All right, I'm down 6-0.
Lawrence.
Hmm.
Man open, here's Jones. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll send Kirk in motion right.
Bro, stop blitzing me.
Now fake on the jet sweep.
You blitzed every fucking play. I hate that shit.
18 to the 15, a gain of 3. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Ooh, I'm glad he dropped that. God damn.
The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and he'll force the incompletion.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Now Lawrence to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. And it's going to be batted down.
You
see they activated J.K. Dobbins off the pup list.
He said who off the pup list?
J.K. Dobbins.
Oh shit.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score.
This motherfucking blitz every play.
Last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a 1st down, and he gives himself up there at the end. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Jackson. Caught left side. It's It's Beckham. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Jackson, draw play to Dobbins. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Here's Jackson.
Oh, that's bad throw.
Coverage and intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And the Jags are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Certainly feels like the...
He's going to challenge that. I already know. He's going to challenge that. See, I got to challenge that shit. Fuck that.
What an idiot. I hate motherfuckers that just do quick pass, quick pass, quick pass. And then on defense, all they do is blitz.
Let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. After the interception, here's Jackson.
Damn. I did this shit again.
Struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And the Jaguars.
Hey, what's good? What's good?
To their own 34-yard line. Their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, at the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you to come like an auctioneer. We've got
What,
two,
you streaming?
Do I hear three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they've got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused. I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide.
Give me that interception.
Continues.
I got pretty better.
Interception. Picked up by Rocky Sin, and he will be
okay.
brought down on what will be the final play
I better
of this
have.
first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
You gotta get it right.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Fuck.
For the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
What?
Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Straight ahead, ETN. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. From the 35, here's 2nd and 6. And they'll go again with ETN. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens' 29. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Well, you certainly have to give them credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
He got the catch.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Forget the run on 3rd and 1.
God damn it. I hate motherfuckers that go for it on 4th and long.
How did that not wind up a touchdown?
I just played the right way.
The ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Now Lawrence to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A 1-possession game, and his hit kept it.
Yeah, about Shannon Sharp, probably he will be joining. Well, he ain't probably. He will be joining first take.
Empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on. And they'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and they are able to add on to their advantage.
Sometimes offensive can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley.
I'm down by a touchdown right now.
I'm down by 2, 14 and nothing.
Maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
All right, come on.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time.
You got the beat. Caught that dude.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Get right now for me.
That is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives.
Ain't looking good for me either, bro.
I turned the ball over three times straight.
That he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now. And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Well, sometimes despite the best planning, the defense actually has a plan as well, and they blanketed everyone on that play. They were able to close it down and spill him for a loss.
And he will have the Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And Brandon, from our time in college football,
got to get right, man.
The traditional NFL route tree. One thing they did learn: find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
And we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Tackle made by Tyus Bowser.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think.
And he's going to go down back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Justin Matabike working his way to the quarterback that time. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
Nope.
Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The kick by McMahon.
This game. That's the fucking interception.
Finish off this 3rd quarter of play. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Gotta get right. Gotta get right.
Now McManus on to kick this one off. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19.
Why is Zay Flowers now?
Should have opted for the touchback.
They got him. They got him at the 4th receiver.
Gotcha.
I don't know why. They only got him rated at 77.
The Raven offense
Probably got to prove itself in the season. It'll go up.
Tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field
I needed
goal,
that.
meaning
I just got an interception.
now try to erase a
Rock your
two-score
sins.
deficit here in the 4th. And they'll take him down at the 31.
You see we picked up Ronald Darby?
Yeah, I
Line
seen
of
that.
scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up
Touchdown. Let's go.
Good yardage
Zay
there on
Flowers.
4th down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep
back in
making
this game,
1st
baby.
downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart,
I'm
you're
down,
starting to milk the
touchdown.
clock. No hurry before you run
What
your
a
2nd
fucking
down
dot,
play.
Lamar. If I make this extra point, I'm down a touchdown. There's 3:21 left.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
That his first catch so far.
I just need to put
They held
defense
under
now.
wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. Dobbins running out of the gun. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed
God
pretty
damn it.
quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Jackson now. Over the middle to Beckham. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. But correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Fuck.
The middle, and it's incomplete.
4th and 18. I know you punting. I know you're punting. Hey, I got the stop I needed, bro. I got the stop I needed. 2-minute warning. I'm down 7, and I'm getting the ball back.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he's out of bounds.
Right.
Almost gets to the 10. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. On 2nd down, Jackson.
He ain't got no safety help. Burned him. Oh. Fucking Zay Flowers had him beat.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. The noise is getting deafening. Here's 3rd down and 3. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone.
Got him beat again.
When you run in the slant,
I
timing is
threw an
everything, and
interception.
against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down.
Whew.
And this is caught now for a late
Shit.
touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over
Game's
yet.
over.
I'm not sure
I'm down
win-win
by
is
3.
the proper term
Fuck.
here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because
I can
offensively,
make a
you're
stop
probably
and get
hoping
the
for a
ball
1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know, you
Doesn't
kinda,
feel right.
Exactly.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
All right, I get the ball back.
Set to begin their next drive.
I get the ball back. 127, no timeouts.
But certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a
Come on, Duvernay. Give me a good return.
It's the easiest way to get this done. Challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your
All right.
receivers. Anywhere
38.
you lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd
Bro.
and 8.
I'm down by 7 with 1:13 to go. If I
He'll buy some
score,
time right.
you think I should go for the win?
Brent, I think he's just grateful to get back
You
to
say you what? You talking about? Hold on, say that again.
I'm down by 7 with 1:13 to go. If I score, you think I should go for the win and go for 2?
Keep it like it is. Be the safe side.
Oh, yeah.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing now, Lawrence.
Oh my God, interception.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he's going to take this
Come
one
on.
back to the 37-yard
Come on.
line.
Come on.
My,
Still
how
got
the
time,
tables
baby.
have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game,
Roquan Smith.
I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot.
Come on.
Interception.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Touchdown. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm at the 30. I'm at the what? The 34-yard line. I'm trying to get in there.
Wow. Now Tucker to add the PAT.
Oh, missed it. All right, 19 is. I'm up by 3. 19-16. 4:40, 56 seconds.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
What a catch. Come on. I got 15 seconds, dude. I'm on a 19-yard line. Oh, this might be a touchdown right here.
Changing the play.
Give me that interception. Humphrey.
Game, bro.
Comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Marlon Humphrey.
This one to the 23-yard line.
Grab that motherfucker.
No!
I started off bad.
I couldn't get it off. I got to the 2 fucking yard line.
We gotta have 2 hands on the football here as they
I pulled a Trevor Lawrence on Trevor Lawrence.
The Jaguars gonna go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Playing again.
Jackson gonna get this
It's almost ain't over yet.
They'll get this one down to about the 17.
Let me know it's over. I see you.
Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll run again. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. So here comes Justin Tucker in a big spot. This to swell the lead to 6. Tucker's kick is good, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
For the Trevor Lawrence of Trevor Lawrence.
They're down.
Come on. Still got time left. Fuck.
This is 1st and 10. Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And that's not going to help a whole lot. Maybe 4 yards on 1st down. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. Lawrence. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And here we are in the fourth quarter.
Bro locked in.
Would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
A final shot now for Lawrence. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Give me that.
This ball intercepted.
Oh.
And the Ravens are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game.
Got it done. Got it.
Came out on top.
Shit.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both
I came back in the fourth. I was down the whole game.
They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they
I was throwing picks and shit. I'm like, God damn.
Wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about
I'm not
that
gonna be
come-from-behind
Baltimore.
victory? They'll
You.
cherish this one for a while.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we sign off.
I'm gonna bring out a rookie quarterback.
Oh, that boy getting the coats.
Anthony Richardson coming for you. Raiders. Jimmy G.
A little something, something.
Take it easy on me, bro.
It's the
You gotta take
NFL
it.
on EA
This
Sports,
is my
and we
third
are
time
inside
playing
the
it.
very
It's my
spacious
third game I
Lucas
played.
Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Coming up, we've got what should
I'm still.
prove to be a good one.
I ain't played. I took a break on Madden for a while too, so I'm still trying to get the hang of
Indianapolis
things.
Colts. Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports.
And they switched up the whole playbook for the Colts. Let me see if Anthony Richardson's always cracked out to be Kenzie.
Richardson to throw off play action. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Here's the former NFL rushing champ.
And nobody get out there for the block.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
From the 46, here's the 2nd down and 9. That's McKenzie.
I hit the wrong fucking button. Yep.
Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out. Off play action, Richardson.
Ah, I had him.
And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack.
Oh, I forgot. Raiders got Marcus Peters.
Came screaming in on the corner blitz.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
19 tight, 19 tight.
3rd and long for Richardson. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Damn, what are you doing? Nice punt.
Throw there, it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey
That was
Ferrari.
terrible.
And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let him fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
And Garoppolo going to lead the Raiders up here 1st and 10 at their own 11. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Garoppolo's throw going to be taken in by Cole. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider 1st down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Jacobs with a carry on first down as he'll get about 3 there before he's taken down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Garoppolo. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let it go. And it's going to bring up the 3rd down.
Well, the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down.
What? Damn.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to
Not only did I
get
thought I
third
picked
down
that,
conversion.
I just thought he
Third
dropped
down,
it.
He wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially
I like the hit. I like
where there's
the tackle animations on this game. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, it
Give
is.
him 3 on first down. It'll set up
Motherfuckers
a
pick you up and
2nd 7.
slam your ass. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Blitz coming and down he goes.
Buckner.
Yeah, he's a bad man.
Using
Yeah,
those
he
big
is.
hands and getting in there and bringing him down for this sack. Now a first carry for Brandon Bolden.
God
And
damn.
brought down
Got all that back.
at the 40. That one good
Plus
for
more.
17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. Well executed there on 2nd down. So do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
And now the throw here is incomplete. And with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Oh, he dropped it. Oh, shit.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. But that's always a risk on those longer kicks. You have to drive it low to get it there. That opened the door for a better chance for the defense to get a hand on it, and that's just what we saw there.
And even if the odds increase a little bit because it's a longer field goal attempt, it's still difficult to get hands on the football and create a block. Big-time excitement for that unit, getting through and knocking that one away.
My fault.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And their opening drive, that ended with the interception. Fortunate, though, it didn't lead to points.
It didn't lead to points, and because they kind of got away with one, maybe you come back and throw something similar again to show that you're not afraid, that you're not going to back down, and take your shot. Let the defense know that you're going to be there all game long.
A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
No, sir. Not like that.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it.
Oh yeah.
And that one gonna
That
be
man trash, yo.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Go, Reed, go.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. 2 yards is the pickup, and that'll be good for an Indianapolis first.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the 1st down.
Barely picking it up, but they did.
Check pass, check pass.
Richardson off the play fake. Pass complete downfield.
He caught that, damn.
That's going to be an interception for Brew.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Got exactly what they wanted there out of the RPO and had the defense out of position.
One word for you there, excellent, because he read all the keys properly, made the right decision, and look at the result. Pretty substantial gain.
Go check, go check.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Jonathan Taylor, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Colts take the block field goal and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Las Vegas offense ready to start.
Play the Commanders Monday.
Last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown and a field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out.
DeForest Buckner's a fucking dog.
And get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
Former 49er.
The drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. To throw is Garoppolo.
That ain't a bad throw.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 46. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Offensive lineman low.
They better pay that man, Jonathan Taylor.
They don't even take running backs enough. It's straight.
They almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Check, contact, check, contact.
They go play action with Richardson. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. A big play there for Indy. 42 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
Taylor will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Gay is on for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. Sanchez
that might
now,
be
he'll
out
kick
bounds.
it away following the touchdown. From his
He
end
brought
zone,
that bitch
here
up.
comes Carter. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball.
What the fuck? That's good shit, bro. Good shit. I thought I jumped it.
12-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Garoppolo changing the play. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
No.
Touchdown.
Good shit. Good shit.
Devontae Adams. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said
That was a crazy ass catch, that one possession.
scoring in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, I thought I jumped it.
This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room.
Fuck it, I'm bringing it
Start
out.
over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football. Full half to be played. Oh, a dangerous
Oh!
return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Okay, break.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. He's going up.
Didn't see the
top for
corner.
Taylor. And it's knocked away.
Or safety. Didn't see him. Didn't see him.
He was out there. He was hiding.
Yeah, he definitely was. I thought he was running down the sideline wide the fuck open.
Group, at the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put
Bitch, I'm
more
trying to
points
score
on the board.
points. He could ball
So
ahead.
now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Shot 50, shot
Wait.
60. Hey,
Oh, watch that motherfucker right there. Fucking, what's his name? Max Crosby.
Richardson out of the shotgun.
No, what the hell? Where's the pump fake?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he'll return this ball.
Where's the pump fake? I thought the double tap was pump fake.
Second interception for him now here.
Did
in
they
the
change that
first
shit?
half. And you got to think
I'm
he's
not
a
sure.
rookie, Charles.
That's a
How much
question.
does confidence start to
Might
become
be.
a factor?
Isn't
I
it?
think that's a
Might be
great
LB.
question.
No,
because
no, no,
that's
no.
what they're gonna check
Come on.
on
Why didn't it
when
let
he
me
gets to the
audible?
sidelines.
Oh,
The coach is
fuck.
going to check on his teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not
Oh.
something that's part of you. You got to
Damn, I really thought.
see how it bounces
Damn.
back.
Yeah, 'cause 2 interceptions
That's crazy.
for him in college and a half. I mean, they just
I had a play set up where the pump fake would probably freed my man.
Following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Garoppolo again here on second and 10.
Damn.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And then folks just dropping a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has a little bit of they're trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a third and 10. Garoppolo now. Over the middle, complete. That's
Oh, he
Adams.
caught that. I thought he dropped it.
Raiders gonna use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
I don't care how many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know
That's
what
gonna be a
to do.
long-ass field goal.
Situations, first down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Garoppolo again. And
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws.
Damn, that was almost short.
Has been executed well.
So a good kick that time, and that might help to get the negative thoughts out of the mind from that earlier block.
Especially since this was not a chippy, so he had to get that one out kind of low. But his line does a nice job of protecting. He's able to convert for 3.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. A final shot before the half. Richardson, he'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And incomplete.
That bitch is long ball, ain't it?
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come, their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going? I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And from the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. A dump off here to Bolden.
Short.
Just gonna be short here, barely.
I know you're going for it.
It'll be 4th and inches.
Oh, boy. I don't know.
It wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
And it's a fake here on 4th and inches.
That was the pick. I had a feeling it was.
It does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position.
Oh, okay. That's what it's close.
Should have stayed punted.
Play action. Now Richardson. Rolling to his right. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. A nice gain of 21 yards.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator to show
Wanted to run that bitch with him, but it couldn't get out.
To show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing the colleges deliver to the NFL.
That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers,
you're going to know this play, bro. You're going to know this one.
A big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Now Taylor.
I try to hit the Philly special. I don't know why that's in this playbook.
It'll be a loss of 13 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Oh, fuck. That was 2nd down. Damn. All right.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Get rid of it.
He's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack.
I missed it.
And Gabe
God
missed it.
damn it.
Pulled it off to the left, and this will stay a 4-point game.
Looked like he might have overcompensated there for being on the right hash because you've got to make sure you get the angle right. But that time he started it too far left and winds up hooking it way too far.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Room for Jacobs there on 1st down as he takes this one forward for
That's
a pickup
rough.
of about 7.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Garoppolo going to change the look here. Now Garoppolo throwing on 2nd. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
Damn, he booted that bitch.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
Booted the shit out of that motherfucker.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys were
God damn. I tried to slide. I thought he was going to fumble.
Everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
God
And he'll
damn.
get about 3 up past
They got off the blocks
25.
quick.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Richardson to throw off play action.
Whoa, that was a terrible pass. You're welcome.
Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the
Damn.
Raiders are going to get the football back.
They really,
This time
like,
they'll run out in this 3rd quarter.
They really, Anthony Richardson's passing on here. They really did that man dirty.
This is the National Football
It's like
League.
once the season starts, it's gonna be a lot different.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jacobs. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I like the play call. Go to your play action, see if you can stick your tight end out there and find him open in the end zone.
And just defensively, they weren't fooled and able to bat it away. The Raiders on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. That is caught at the 7.
Wide fuck open.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yards.
Look like a screen for real.
17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Jacobs going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Now Garoppolo. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Off play action. Richardson. He's going to look deep down the field.
Missed him. God damn.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's rough for us.
They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave.
That's
so they
rough.
took their shot, but couldn't connect.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And he'll find Pittman. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Richardson is going to keep it running right. He'll pick up 7 there on the 1st down keeper. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
Good God.
A minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Trying to take this home, they'll run. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I can be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get it behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Here's Richardson. Shoves him away. And now spinning away. And he's going to have a close first down. And that should be the one that finishes this game off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they roll on 1st down.
Not bad.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 36 yards. And the Colts get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Carter.
Good
And
God.
no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Yeah,
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
I might know this shit.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw.
Oh, inaccurate
And
as fuck.
that is incomplete.
Jimmy G trash anyway. I always thought he was trash.
He is trash.
Any potential deep shots.
I don't know. The fucking the 49ers offense, their other weapons, and the defense kept him, made him look good.
It's Garoppolo. Complete to
What?
Now he's free to midfield. How about this?
Get the fuck out of here.
He's to the 10. He takes this one.
Bro, that's the second one. Should have been an interception.
Here in the final minute, things
Good
get
shit.
a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score
Going
game
for 2.
now.
Yo.
Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can
Oh
come up
fuck!
with
I
it.
jumped off sides.
Get that hand
Fuck.
scheme right.
No doubt about it.
And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
At the 1 fucking
Offsides,
yard line.
Easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
There's certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. To throw is Garoppolo. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Julian Blackmon.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a camera on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And Richardson slides down after evading the defense, and he moves the chains. The Colts gonna
I hit the
use
wrong
first
fucking
of their
button.
timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. Well, there's 2 sides here. I guess you could pinpoint and look at the offense and say, oh, man, what a disaster. Hey, the defense, though, they came through.
Preparation's the key to everything, and when you're on the defensive side of the ball and in special teams meetings, you prepare for plays like this, and in this case, they were
What the
actually able to win
fuck?
it.
And Gay missed it. Pulled it off to the left, and they'll be unable to build here.
I hate kneeing the ball. That's why I didn't do
So
it.
the folks on hand here growing a little restless with their kicking game. That's now 2 misses so far.
And in a tight game, 4th quarter, the fans aren't the only ones getting restless, Brandon. There were a few looks of disbelief on that sideline as well.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Work on your partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. 2nd and 11. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Off to the races. And the Raiders come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game
good game.
is now officially
I thought you were gonna come back on me for real.
Ain't nothing I can do with Jimmy G.
Like all great games, it came down to the final snap.
Butt
Charles.
juice.
They had to heave it and hope, but the Hail Mary ultimately intercepted, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, and you never want to be in a situation where your entire game comes down to throwing a jump ball as far as you can. But in that situation, you want to loft it up and hope one of your guys can win in the air. This time, though, it was the defender who got up there, and that was the end of the ball.
Oh shit! What the fuck happened? It turned the channel.
There you go. I think whoever wins should always be the one. Like if you win, you should get the Ravens. That should be the how it should be.
Yeah, we can do that like that. Wonder if that motherfucker. Dante got the new Madden.
I think so, yeah. He don't really play head to head like that though.
Say don't be the Colts unless you want to throw something. Not the Jets. Jets got some weapons this year.
They do.
They got fucking, they got Garrett Wilson, McCole Hardman.
Mm-hmm.
They got Alan Lazard, Randall Cobb, Dalvin Cook. I'd be crying if I was Breece Hall.
Shoot, that's two good running backs. That's
We are
good for
just
real.
about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the New York Jets.
All right, Duvernay, what you got for me?
Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. They go play action with Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mike Andrews, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it.
I got to put Zay Flowers in.
So I got to put him in there.
All right, I'm ready.
40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. From the gun, Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw.
God damn.
Jets pressure to
Where'd that big bitch come from?
John Franklin Myers, the one in there to drop it. The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him
I don't like it.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all week long there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him? To get it done that early,
Oh, fuck.
it's got to feel great for them.
That
The
delayed
offense
game
knew
came
it.
up
They're
quick.
already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Jackson from the shotgun.
Oh, hey.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up for the 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
Shit.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run with Hall. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Rodgers going to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I get the thought process. 3rd and short, give it to the fullback, let him bulldoze his way. But that means you're counting on your offensive line to win the line of scrimmage, aren't you?
Yeah, and there was just a mass of bodies there at the line. Looked like more defenders than offensive guys. Winds up losing yardage. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And this will be caught in the end zone.
Fuck you,
Touchdown,
Tyler
Jets.
Conklin.
Tyler Conklin from a yard out. And the Jets take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Zerline connects on the extra point.
Oh, not Zerline.
7-0 game.
That's a motherfucker. The Cowboys missed like 3 extra points in the playoff game.
Following the touchdown to kick. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way.
No way.
Drive number 2.
Going back to your game plan, everyone has matchups that
He
they
left
like
Lamar up
better
like a
than
little
others,
boy.
where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
This ain't good, bro. This ain't good.
This ain't good.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
Damn, Marcus Williams, you just got ran the fuck over.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the
He's
chains.
home.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Now a play fake. Rodgers.
He got me.
Looking left side, and he's got
You're not
it
running
in.
with
That's
Marlon like
Hall.
that.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So the completion good for just 3. And that will bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line. at about
I knew he was gonna try that bullshit truck, so that's why I went low on his ass.
First and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
They'll try to run with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall taking it in from a yard out. And the Jets lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it. It's a little bit of a turnover. You went right back to it, got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Barbecue.
You got to do what you
Don't
got to
worry about your hands, though. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor, maybe break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. Room here to run. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Another run here with Dobbins. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that game.
No way. Stay on the block, Ronnie Stanley.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On 3rd down, Jackson trying to lay one up deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Hardman on the return. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all our viewers.
Whoa! What the fuck? That's a pick 6, bruh.
I didn't even see him.
Defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Rodgers.
Almost fucked up. Get a man wide open across the middle.
That's what I was getting ready to throw it to.
Here's Thomas Morstead now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to
That's
get
a
it out of
fucking
there.
missile.
This is a pretty good kick. That's pulled in at the 32. So
That is the slowest fucking spin move.
And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away.
Motherfucking bus.
And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson.
Nope.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Adrian Amos with a pick. Down the right sideline. Nightmare of a first half. That's now 3 interceptions.
Whoa.
But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now Rodgers. Buying time to his left. And
I was ready to fuck that bitch up.
Out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9.
Bro, where the circle at?
Touchdown, Jets.
I can't see where you throwing that bitch to. Must be that shit.
And the Jets have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
You might got me on this one, bro.
Boy, so if you are scoring at home,
Yeah,
Charles, and
stop
God
turning
bless
over
you
the
if you
fucking
are,
ball.
but that's now 3 drives and 3 touchdowns.
That's that.
So in a baseball game, wouldn't that wreak havoc on your scorecard?
Yeah.
That
Boy,
kind of
we're looking
reaction
terrible.
that's happening now, how they get out here, whatever cliche you want to bring into it, they're locked into a groove, they're clicking on all cylinders. Bottom line, they're piling up the points.
He said, boy, we're looking terrible. Oh, man.
The touchdown kick. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're
You don't
down.
want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating.
Oh my God. Get him, Lamar.
Picked off by the linebacker.
Go ahead. He's slow as shit.
I didn't even see him standing there. Fuck you, CJ Mosley.
Because he had visions of end zone in his mind, going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1 yard line. They knocked them back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
He's got Wilson, and that's
I don't know about all that.
Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes, and the Jets are able to add on to their first-half lead. Now Zerline on to add the extra point.
Missed it.
And that stretches the lead to 27.
Offense
Morstead out
shit.
now following the touchdown to kick. Duvernay now going to bring it out.
Oh shit.
Oh
shit. He taking it. He gone.
He might take this all the way.
He gone.
He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Ravens.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8
Dude,
times in a row. We're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, you're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through.
Needed that one.
Maintain the pace. We'll see as we go along.
Tucker with the extra
It was
point.
looking real ugly.
Now down to 20. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
Going all the way with it. Fuck
Hardman
it.
going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get
I'm
this
over here
across
proud
the
break my
20, but
fucking
not
ammo
by
trying to
much
hit
as he's
stick that
marked down
bitch.
officially at the 21. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Nope.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6
Let's go. Aaron
Hit
Rodgers.
that bitch. That bitch. He's at 39. He still got a little bit of speed behind him.
A-Rod.
To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Yo.
First down, Rodgers.
Oh.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one.
I brought everybody.
He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Rodgers to throw on second down. That's complete to Lazard. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. He had the
Can't do nothing about it.
This one's going to get him a first down.
This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really
God damn. Let me get the hit stick. Fuck.
Strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Ball want to give up the middle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier to shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
Sure.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
And he still got Corey Davis. That's crazy.
Number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Now Rodgers.
Fuck you, Alan Lazard. I need to get some points on the board that way I can get that fucking thing back where I can see where the ball's going.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage, so they're going to throw the football.
What the fuck?
4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers, and the Jets are able
Ain't
to
good, bruh. Ain't good. Can't block this bitch.
Touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game.
I'm gonna return it again.
A little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Duvernay now going to bring it out.
Oh.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room.
Oh, hey.
A little more animated.
Play action. Now Jackson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
He caught that bitch. Zay Flowers.
A big play there just before halftime.
That's great.
56 yards.
Zay Flowers. I'm gonna need to see him doing that during the season. Mark chunked that bitch too.
This one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down.
Yep, get rid of that bitch.
He'll just get rid of it. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, he just
hell, it's on 13 seconds.
He drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
On second down, here's Jackson.
No.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Wow. That is not the route he was supposed to be running. He was supposed to run a corner.
And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation.
It's not a good look. 34-7.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth.
Bro was toying with me for the first game.
You think I was toying?
Say. Sometimes I play better with other teams. But I try to do dumb shit.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line.
Damn, for 13.
Right. I should have just fucking kneeled it, but my ass be always want to try to run it. I said I should have just kneeled it, but my ass always want to run it.
The first half could have gone any better for him. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football.
Boy.
They get the other team down and they feel good about the
I thought he was cutting that bitch up field.
Just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you.
I thought I got sacked.
Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
Rodgers now on first down.
Oh, I need that one, Marcus. I need that.
A play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall.
Boy, I tried to punch that motherfucker out.
48 yards rushing for him now to this point. So from second,
I guess they ain't got updated rosters with Dalvin Cook yet.
Very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Come on, let me get on rope.
On play action, now Rodgers.
Oh my God.
Room to maneuver at the 35, and he'll finally be taken down at the 18.
Man, why the fuck open?
He was.
Catch and run, 32 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Throwing now is Rodgers.
Oh, he did the wrong fucking route.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. There he goes, right side.
I fucked up on that one. That's me.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Coming out of the locker room, they knew they were going to be on defense first, needed a stop. They got better than a stop. They got best case scenario.
Down 20, let's go.
Was talked about as an entire team, and guys, we're coming out. Defense is going to start. Need you to pick things up for us.
You said what?
He said, let's go.
Me is they had the ball on offense with that type of a lead.
I need a couple more picks. I ain't got 14 points. One's a fucking pick six, another one was a kickoff return for touchdown. Bring it out.
And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think
How, man, they be disrespecting Marlon Humphreys. How is this man not an X Factor? This man been a star or a superstar for like the past fucking re-Maddens. Whoa, 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 whoa. I ain't know what play I picked.
Rodgers eluding the pressure right. And it's
Get out of here.
incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't
Damn,
connect.
you're wide open too.
As soon as I saw him break, contain, and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot.
Fuck you, Bryce Hall.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Straight ahead is Hall. Stopped by the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Hall again on second down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
I can't get out
He dumps this one off through the hole. And he'll be out of bounds.
Whoa.
Just shy of the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it
fucking
themselves.
button.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. On first down, right back to Hall. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I got something for that bullshit.
Here's Rodgers.
Damn.
One, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens are going to have the
Nope.
football here
Not
at
what
their
I
own
wanted to pick.
18-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson.
God damn.
And his throw's gonna be
Fuck you, you tall bitch.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively.
I had
They're
that
stacking
motherfucker,
momentum
too.
now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson.
What's the flag for? Roughing the passer, I hope.
And he's going to be taken down.
Yeah.
Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Now Jackson.
Get rid of the
Taken
bitch.
down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
I take the fucking.
What a play
I'd rather
by
take the
him. That's gonna
fucking
go as a loss of
grounding
13.
penalty than get
I
sacked.
think we've seen this before. If someone's down 3 scores,
Oh
that
baby.
situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Now Lamar changing the play. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Jackson on 1st down. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection.
That 2nd quarter hurt me.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Again, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right.
Fuck out of here with that
And
shit.
he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a...
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. James Prochet from 10 yards out. And the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that cuts this lead down to 13. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a two-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw a football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw.
No!
This pass going to be
Bro, I ran right past it.
room to maneuver at the 35. Inside the 10. The way in. Touchdown, New York.
Run right past. I had it too.
Fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Jets have pretty well put it
Ran
away
right past
in
him,
the fourth
motherfucker.
quarter. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum.
What the fuck?
Not so fast.
Why am my man slow up?
Because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting.
Oh, that's a
Instead, they grabbed
touchback.
Old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Bro, could have still caught that.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll try the draw here with Dobbins. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And quickly, they get to the line. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. He sets to fire deep. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Jackson now. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson looking deep downfield. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And this is a situation where as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
Now Jackson going to shift him around. To throw is Jackson on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And now an audible here into something else.
Oh, my
Going
goodness.
again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. Here's Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. And my goodness, another interception.
I couldn't throw it away. It was fucking third down.
And the Jets are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Across midfield, he's on his way. Breece Hall, that all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall, his second touchdown.
I'll be goddamn if I'm gonna let you put up 50 points on my ass. I'm about to run the fucking clock out.
I missed this one.
And it's no good. It has not been his
Cut
day.
him.
That's the second extra point he's missed so far. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Duvernay now going to bring it out.
Oh!
Jesus fucking Christ. This motherfucker right here. Put him on the bench, coach.
So they get the one score.
Damn.
Let me challenge that dude.
Boy.
Oh, man, they still. It ain't under 2 minutes. The replay official controls reviews in this situation. What the fuck?
About 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Zerline good with a PAT.
Homie got hit hard.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as they
Yeah, no shit. 2 hands on the ball.
Duvernay now going to bring it out.
God damn. That bitch just got power drive.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
That one into the hands of Flowers.
Stay on the block. I was going to take that bitch up the sideline.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll
This
bring
might
up
be
second
something.
down.
I got something here,
Wide
bro.
receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of
Maybe
the guy
not.
that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles,
Oh,
and creating
fuck.
his own
Sauce
yardage,
Gardner.
and he just
Yep.
Now here's another
God damn.
interception. Sauce Gardner picks it off, and the Jets are going to take over
Cold
a couple
here
of
now.
yards shy of midfield. Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have
Oh,
another
fuck.
interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Hall again on second down. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it third down at 6.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be...
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Blowing that play up, Roquan Smith as he gets the sack.
Roquan.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but The self-inflicted wounds they've had.
I need to hang on to that
You
motherfucker.
have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time?
Motherfucker, what is that, Lamar?
And my goodness,
Damn.
another interception.
Not even close.
Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Jets are going to have it here just past the 25. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Ball again on second down. Third down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. On 3rd down, here's Hall. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line.
Can't go out like that, bro. They're like 15 interceptions.
As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Now here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 15. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been.
Whoa, lay it out of bounds. Where the flag at, bro?
It was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
On 2nd down, Jackson. Pressure comes and down he goes.
You sorry something,
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And now here's another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he brings
Fuck
this
you.
back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Carter hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions.
Post-game highlights. Ain't many highlights for the other side. I can't tell you that one.
Duvernay now going to bring it out.
Go ahead, fumble that bitch again.
25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain.
Fuck it. I'm chunking this bitch up to Odell.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going.
He gonna one-hand that bitch like he did back in the day. Oh, no, I ain't throwing it that side.
They just have not been able to keep
Fucking Sauce Gardner over there.
Yeah, it's a good way to close things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so.
All right, bro. I'll talk to you momentarily. My FB.
By the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly
all right,
was.
Bro, I'll talk to you
both
more.
sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off season, but on game day.
All right, stream. I'm getting ready to get off here. Appreciate the people that showed up. I should be on tomorrow. I'll holla at y'all.